Hello students, welcome to video lectures on database management systems. Myself Sanjana Kavatagi, Assistant Professor, Department of CSE, Angadi Institute of Technology and Management, Belgavi. The textbooks referred in preparing these tutorials are Fundamentals of Database Systems by Ramesh Elmastri and Shamkant B. Nawate, 7th edition, 2017 by Pearson Publications. Also, Database Management Systems by Ramakrishnan and Gerke, 3rd edition, 2014 by McGraw-Hill Publications. The contents that I am going to cover in this tutorial goes like this. In the first module, that is Introduction to Databases, we will be studying introduction and characteristics of database approach, some of the advantages of using the DBMS approach, also history of database applications, and overview of database languages and architectures. In this, we are going to study data models, various schemas and instances, 3 schema architecture and data independence concepts, also database languages and interfaces, the database system environment, conceptual data modeling using entities and relationships. In this, we are going to study all the entity types, entity sets, attributes, roles, and structural constraints, weak entity types, ER diagram examples, specializations, and generalizations. Okay, so in the module 2, we are going to mainly study about relational model, relational algebra, design into a logical design. Okay. So in this model, basically we are going to study relational model concepts, relational model constraints, and relational database schema. Also the update operations, transactions, and dealing with constraint violations. In the relational algebra, we will be studying mainly unary and binary relational operations, additional relational operations, that is aggregating, grouping, etc. Example of queries in relational algebra. Okay, coming to mapping conceptual design into a logical design, we are going to study relational database design using ER models. ER to relational mapping, and mainly we are going to study SQL, that is structured query language. In this, we are going to study various data definitions and data types, specifying constraints on the SQL, and retrieval queries in SQL, that is insert, delete, and update statements in SQL, and some of the additional features of SQL. Now coming to model 3, we will be studying SQL advanced queries. Okay, so here we are going to study more complex SQL retrieval queries, specifying constraints as assertions, also action triggers and weaves on SQL, schema change statements in SQL, etc. Coming to database application development, we will be studying accessing databases from applications, introduction to JDBC and JDBC classes and interfaces. We will be also studying SQLJ, stored procedures. Okay, in this we have one case study also, that is the internet bookshop. Okay, we also have internet applications, that is the 3-tier application architecture and presentation layer, and the middle tier. Now coming to model 4, here we are going to study normalization. Okay, so that is database design theory, introduction to normalization using functional and multi-valued dependencies, informal design guidelines and relational schema, functional dependencies, normal forms based on primary keys, second and third normal forms, and Boyce code normal forms. These are all the normalization forms. Okay, and also multi-valued dependency and fourth normal form, joint dependencies also along with fifth normal form. And next we have normalization algorithms, that includes inference rules, equivalence, minimal cover, properties of relational decompositions, and algorithms for relational database schema design, nulls, dangling tuples, and alternate relational designs, etc. So coming to module number 5. Here we are going to study transaction processing. Introduction to transaction processing, transaction and system concepts, desirable properties of transactions, characterizing schedules based on the recoverability, also characterizing the schedules based on serializability. Okay, so transaction support in SQL, we have a concurrency control in databases, that is using two-phase locking techniques for concurrency control. That is based on timestamp ordering, multi-vision concurrency control technique, validation concurrency control technique, and granularity of data items and multiple granularity locking. Okay, coming to the last part of this tutorial, we will be studying throughout this course. Okay, so introduction to database recovery protocols, recovery concepts, no undo redo recovery based defense, deferred updates, recovery techniques based on immediate update, shadow paging, also database backup and recovery from catastrophic failures. Next, we shall see the course outcomes. At the end of this course, you will be able to identify, analyze, and define database objects, enforcing integrity constraints on database using RDBMS, that is Relational Database Systems. And also, you'll be able to use structured query language for database manipulations, that is various queries you'll be studying. Okay, and then design and build simple database systems. You will be able to design and develop some simple database systems. Also, you will be able to develop applications to interact with the databases. So we shall start this course in the next video with the introduction of databases. Keep watching. Thank you.